Today on RUTV, we hear from ASB about the upcoming Spirit Week.
Then we show a sneak peek of Redondo's winter musical.
And later, we spotlight an outstanding club here at RUHS.
So don't go away, because it all starts right now on RUTV. Good morning, Seahawks. Today is Friday, December 10th. I'm Taylor Roth.
And I'm Grace Carroll. Now, you may be wondering what our last week with school will look like as we anticipate the winter break.
Well, ASB has you covered as they keep us up to date on our 2021 Winter Spirit Week. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Seahawks. I'm Caleb Dumel.
I'm Alyssa Ely, and we're here with your ASB announcements.
Today is our last day of our junior versus senior kickball tournament. Whoever wins today will be playing the staff on the 13th.
We have a Spirit Week coming up next week.
First is Potter Home Monday. Wear your Hogwarts colors.
Next is Toasty Tuesday, so show up in ugly sweaters or turtlenecks.
To celebrate the holidays, it's time to bring out your flannels on Friday. Don't worry, there's more. Come out to Frosty's during lunch for games, music, and a chance to win prizes.
Thursday will be Santa's Workshop. Freshmen are reindeer. Wear brown and some antlers. Sophomores dress up as snowmen. Juniors, you guys are going to be elves. That means wear green, red, funky shoes, and hats. Seniors dress up as Mr. or Mrs. Claus. Show up in Santa hats.
Finally, Friday is late start and is the night before Christmas. Wear your PJs.
That Friday, December 17th, is also Senior Sunrise. Make sure to follow at RUHS Class of 2022 on Instagram for more updates on senior events. Also on Friday, sophomores are holding an ice skating and Ruby's fundraiser at the Promenade au Chalet. That's all for now from ASB.
See you next time, Seahawks!
Today is the last day to buy carolinggrams for $10 at the ASB web store. Send the gift of music this holiday season with the virtual carolingram from the RUHS Choir by choosing from one of their traditional carols to send via email to a friend, family member, coworker, or special someone. All grams will include your personal message to be delivered during December.
Today is also the last day to support the class of 2023 by purchasing fuzzy sock grams during lunch in the Student Union. Show your friends and teachers just how much you care by sending them a cozy gift to wear during these colder winter months while helping out our amazing juniors. The holiday season is in full swing here at RUHS, and nowhere is as festive as our RUHS Theatre, where the Redondo Union Theatre Company is putting on a production of Elf the Musical, an adaptation of the beloved holiday film.
Get ready to embark on a magical adventure as we go now to Ben King, with a closer look and some insider interviews about what lies just beyond the 7 levels of the candy cane forest, past the sea of swirly twirly gumdrops, and through the doors of the RUHS Theatre.
Redondo Union Theatre Department is decking its halls with its production of Elf the Musical. With the show opening this Thursday, I spoke to the cast and crew to get more information on their adaptation of this beloved holiday story.
Elf the Musical follows the story of Buddy the Elf, who lives in the North Pole but is a human. He discovers that he's not actually an elf and journeys to New York to try to find his real family.
And the whole thing is Buddy the Elf trying to reconnect with his old family.
And he also falls in love with this beautiful girl who doesn't like to sing, and he convinces her to do that. And he spreads his crazy joy to New York City.
If that sounds familiar to you, it's probably because this musical is an adaptation of the beloved Will Ferrell Christmas movie Elf, and fans can rest assured that this musical does the film justice.
It's a classic Christmas movie. It's just in play form. It encapsulates all your favorite parts into one production.
But the plot isn't the only similarity this musical has with its source material, as it also makes sure to highlight some of the film's most important messages. And when asked about what some of those messages may be, the cast and crew all seemed to be on the same page of Santa's book.
I think the message of the show is that it's never too late to grow.
The message of the show is it's never too late to grow.
It's never too late to grow.
It's never too late to grow.
With its incredible musical numbers, outrageous comedy, and dazzling holographic set pieces that capture the story's festive settings like you've never seen before, Elf the Musical is certainly a show you don't want to miss. The remaining show dates for this festive production are this Friday, December 10th, and this Saturday, December 11th, at 7 p.m., and December 12th at 2 p.m. For RUTV, I'm Ben King. Back to you in the studio.
I love it, I love it, I do. I love it, I love it, I do.
Don't forget to purchase your tickets for $10 through any cast or crew member or at the ASB Finance office at 7 p.m. tonight and tomorrow, December 10th and 11th, or Sunday, December 12th at 2 p.m. But remember, Seahawks tickets are $15 at the door, so be sure to support a friend by ordering ahead. With that said, let's go now to Daniel and Jacob with sports to see what our Redondo winter athletes have been up to during their first post-COVID season.
Welcome back to RUTV Sports. I'm Daniel Craig.
And I'm Jacob Hatfield.
Boys basketball started off the season hot, going 7-2, as well as picking up big wins in the Coyote Classic against Compton and then winning the championship and beating La Mirada 69-59. Senior guard Lucas Schmidt, aka Schmitty, had a game high of 16 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. Senior guard Bradley Bennett took the MVP, averaging 16.5 points per game, and junior forward Cole Stokes took the All-Tournament award and averaged 13.3 points per game. Great job, boys.
Moving now to the girls. They recently beat St. Anthony 53-43, upgrading their record to 2-4, with sophomore Ella Zimmerman scoring 16 points, 9 rebounds, and Berlana Boyd scoring 12 points with 4 rebounds. Keep up the great work, girls. Next, girls water polo started off their season strong, winning 10-8 over Notre Dame. After trailing at the end of the first half of the game by 2 points, our girls fought back, scoring 7 goals in the second half, earning the win. Awesome job, girls.
Boys wrestling recently took 4th place as a team at the Tom Russell Classic out of 35 schools with 10 individual medalists. Senior captain Brevin Blair came in 5th, senior Colin Cruz came in 6th, and senior Justin Kai came in 8th. Later in the week, they beat West with a score of 57-15. Keep up the great work, wrestling.
Girls soccer dominated in their first games of the season, winning 11-1 over North Torrance last Wednesday and 14-0 over San Pedro this past Monday. It's definitely shaping up to be a promising season for our girls, and we know we'll be seeing them a lot more here on RUTV Sports.
Boys soccer started off their season 1-1, beating Lusinger by a score of 7-0, but then lost to West 3-1, even though they had control most of the game and had maximum effort at all times. Senior centermids Ryan Doyle and Yusuf Maya, senior center back Owen Zarnick, and junior left back Peyton Babic are players to keep an eye on throughout the season. Keep it going, boys.
That's all for sports this week.
Keep up the great work, athletes, and we'll see you next time.
Keep it classy, Seahawks.
Thanks, guys. And speaking of sports, head down to see our juniors and seniors take on the teachers in their final student versus staff kickball game today during lunch. The game will take place on the practice field, which just so happens to be the meeting place of Redondo Union's very own Spikeball Club. They meet every Wednesday during lunch, and it's a fun way to get involved with this popular sport while interacting with other students around campus. So let's get a taste of what this unique club has to offer. Spikeball, a game played by 2 teams of 2 players. The object of the game is to hit the ball into the net so that the opposing team cannot return it. Today, the game has grown to feature tournaments all over the country.
We all started playing together as a group, mainly during the summer at the beach.
This current tournament, this is our first tournament actually. We've had our club going for a little bit, but we planned on doing tournaments, and these are going to be more of a consistent thing now that we've got going. Our tournaments are going to be like about 2 weeks long each. We'll have our prelim games first, and then there's going to be the finals the second week. Winners are going to always have a prize. We'll try to work that out every week, try to make it different, make it interesting. This week is pizza. Next tournament, we'll try to find something else. It's all very exciting. We got a good couple teams for our tournaments.
Everyone can join. We have an Instagram where we always paste a link to joining, ruhs.spikeball_club. It's open to anyone. It's a lot of fun. Everyone should definitely join.
If you're in the club, you don't have to participate. You can always spectate. You can be a watcher, bystander, whatever. Just like hype the crowd up, be a friend, you know, anything. You do not have to play.
I joined the club because I get a lot of exercise. I get to play with my friends, and I really like the leader. He told me to join the club, and I decided to because I like to play spikeball in my free time, and why not do it at school?
It's a good time to have fun. That's what it's about.
We meet every Wednesday down at the soccer field. We have a remind group. If something changes, we let everyone know, but every single week on Wednesday.
Attention all students. The library has requested that everyone turn off their Chromebooks before the 2-week winter break to prevent them from having their batteries drained and not turning back on in the new year. To shut off your computer, hold down the power button until the screen turns black, or go to Settings in the toolbar and click Shut Down above the Bluetooth icon.
Speaking of Chromebooks and our RUHS library, the library is on a mission to find and retrieve all of the missing Learner Chromebook chargers. Please help them complete their mission by returning your Learner chargers to the library ASAP. Thank you.
The Red Cross Club is hosting a Veterans Wishlist Drive promoting tangible donations to support homeless veterans residing in the Los Angeles region. Up until next Tuesday, December 14th, donations can be dropped off in room 827 or at the main office. For a full list of items they are collecting, please reference the flyer that can be found in your student email.
Seahawks, are you looking for a lost item? Has your hydro flask gone missing? Well, then please stop by the attendance office for your last chance to recover any misplaced belongings in the RUHS Lost and Found. All items that have not been claimed by next Friday, December 17th, will be donated, so be sure to go take one last look.
Sign-ups for 7-on-7 flag football are closing soon, so be sure to stop by the ASB room by next Monday, December 13th, to register yourself and 9 friends. You must have the names of all 10 members in order to qualify, so don't wait.
Finally, RUTV wants to hear from our viewers, so please answer the RUTV viewer survey found in your student email or in the @Redondo Union TV Instagram bio. The survey will close December 17th, but don't wait until the last minute to make your ideas heard.
Well, Seahawks, that's all for this week's broadcast. I'm Grace Carroll.
And I'm Taylor Roth. We'll see you next time, and don't forget,
keep on snowboarding, Seahawks!